Welcome back to Great Old Ones Gaming Cthulhu with Hardcore Subnautica. Right now, I'm in the Cyclops and I am going to get ready for the long drive down to the lava castle. I need do some preparations for the sub. I decided I want to get some decoys made, so that's what I'm doing now in the base. It's a long drive. We have to start by, uh, first of all, getting the Cyclops ready, making sure you have food, water, and everything else to go through. But we have to drive south and get to the Blood Kelp and then drop down through the Blood Kelp into the Lost River. We have to then navigate the Lost River and get past the Ghost Leviathan that's there, which, as you watch, becomes a little bit problematic later on. Then go through the Lost River to get down to the lava zone, and then I have to do a walk with the mech suit, the exosuit, or prawn suit, depends on what you want to call it. I like calling it a mech suit because it reminds me of the anime mech suit kind of things. The heavy industrial suit that we use, and go and find some kyanite. Now, you can see that I'm kind of maneuver here through the shallows with the Cyclops. It's kind of problematic trying to get through there, but you do it. As a matter of fact, a point this bothered me so much trying to get around. I actually moved my base to a deeper region after I was done doing the video. If you like, then I'll put a video up of my new base that I built. It's out in the mushroom forest. It's pretty nice. So here we are. I've gotten past the shallows into the red kelp, and I find some nice reef backs going by. So enjoy this portion here. Popping in. Axis. All of this. Yeah, I have to say that the developers have done a great job on the visuals. I mean, look at that. That's just, oh, there we go. The top camera. That's just magnificent. I mean, it's really cool. That's a reef back for you. Cool. Nubby Island right there. Yeah, that nubby little island there is the opening of the Blood Kelp. It's just to the left there. Blood Kelp Trench. And you can see the engine. I keep playing with the lights on the Cyclops, hoping they're going to do something. They're terrible. You can't use them for anything. It's just like turning on glare. But you'll see that I play with this over and over and over again, hoping I'll find a situation where they'll work. I'm not sure why they didn't make them the same as the Chog's lights. Chog, if you remember, is a sea moth. Nice thing about this. Warpers. Critters in the game only bug things that affect size.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
We have a threat. Oh. Oh, it's one of these guys. Yeah, an ant eel that won't attack anything but the Cyclops. It's really weird. And bone sharks. Oh yeah, he's just giving us a little tap. Just a little tap. Tap, tap, tappy. Let's take a quick check. Cyclops. Don't really want to get. Okay, health is fine. Yeah, I decided to check the health and power. Oh, and decided to listen to some logs.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Yep, still useless.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money
You notice
makes
in the
the
lower
hierarchy,
right
why is
corner of the
Marguerite making the
screen, the
decisions?
sub
We
outline,
need her.
it's got a little arrow. That's
We
actually
let
the
her
camera
think what she likes, so
position
long as she
and
does
oriented
what
to the
she's
sub.
told.
Took me a bit to figure that
What if
out.
she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
My expert sub driving, I just hit the wall there. Why did they put a horn on a submarine? The guy came after me? That's the first I've noticed that the critters are pretty aggressive tonight. An ant eel actually came down after me. Normally they stay in a little area and don't bother you too much. You can hear the crab spider. And look, he's hovering right over the top of on the threat display there. He's right on top of the sub. I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? Is that thing really there? I mean, see what I go? Oh yeah, he's right there. Run into it or something? Like that, he was just like on top of me and then ran away. Yeah, this is the path to the Ghost Leviathan. I wonder if he's going to be aggressive. So far we have crab spiders and ant beetles. And now a Ghost Leviathan. We'll see what's going on with him, see how he's feeling today. What? Radio with me. What's going to happen?
Terrain
Wait.
scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Ooh. Yeah, so I'm just kind of watching him here, and I'm thinking that I may want to just see how aggressive he is. by going forward in the mech suit, Ron suit, exosuit. I think I'm just going to call it mech suit. And just see what how aggressive he is, because everything else has been really aggressive. And you power off the engine, that's pretty nice. And you see the sound signature. It's normally when you're moving, if you keep an eye on the threat warning, there's like a hazy globe that glows around the sub. It shows what your noise signature is. When you turn the sub off, it goes away completely. The sub makes no noise. So most baddies or aggressive critters will leave it alone. So here, let's see how aggressive this Leviathan is today. Oh, that's an attack sound. Excuse me. What is this all about? He's come all the way down the hallway after me. I would think that he's probably a bit testy. The good thing about the Ghost Leviathan is that he's got the big hammerhead. It gets hooked up on things, so I dodge into the reeds there, or whatever you want to call those things. This guy is unusually aggressive. Guess you'd call them roots. I don't know. Well, so now I spend some time moving forward and just assessing. I hear him calling there, and so I'm just kind of making sure I'm safe from his attack. But he's just making noise. He didn't actually come in after me. As you'll see here, I come out. That was a failed jump. So I'm just moving forward here to see what's going on with him and see if I'm going to be able to get the sub through without being attacked. Because I've seen him come in to these rocks and try to get you in here too. So I'm looking to see that's the path I'll take the Cyclops through. So I just kick back and watch this a bit. I actually grappled a fish there. That was pretty funny. All right, so I figure it looks like he's, forgotten about us. He doesn't seem to be coming after me in the rocks. See how these overhanging rocks here? I normally drive the Cyclops underneath that to get past him. And he normally doesn't bother you because you're kind of on the edge of his area, but he's roamed into the hallway, so I'll just make my way back to the sub here and wait, what was that? Was that him? Oh yeah, there's his head. He's after me again. Who's he not happy today? I'll just go dock, and at this point I decide that I'm just going to blast through. I can use the silent running to not get his attention. And if I have to, use the shield.
Captain, all systems online.
only 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning. Real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
Engine
I'm going all the
powering
same.
up.
And I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What I miss
Silent running.
is that he's turned red. That means he's already attacking. That means running for silent running is not going to work. I should have thrown on the shield here. And look, he just hits the sub and drives it inside. That's how hard he hits. Took about, what, 15-20% of the sub's health off with one attack. They're pretty nasty. Well, as exciting as that was, he attacked once and then swam off and didn't bother me again. I don't have silent running on. And so I just slowly drive through the area and move on down to the next place we need to explore. And you get some nice visuals of the Lost River. They've done a lot of really nice work with the ambiance. You get the mist floating around. Got, I don't know, what is that? Is it acidic brine waterfalls? So I can't recharge the sub yet because I don't have the thermal recharger module, which is the whole reason to come down here. And then we have, looks like we got alien tech, alien light poles to the side. So let's go take a look in there and see what we can find. Oh, lights. Hey, come on, that's really cool. That's a building.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor. Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Engine powering down.
Oh. No, we had damage on the hull. Yeah, looks like we're okay. Wow. Coming in. those fish things.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Purple tablet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Here I am. Go.
Integrating new PDA data. Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Is that what that is? Oh. Ooh, they made the warpers?
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Nice. Hey, where are my gloves? Ooh. Oh, I look like those critters. Alright, with that, I'm going to call it a session. This video is really long if I go all the way to the lava castle, so look for the next one for that. I'd like to say thanks for joining Great Old Ones Cthulhu and Hardcore Subnautica. And the next session, we will get to the lava castle. Alright? So if you have any suggestions, you have any comments you want to make, please feel free. Love to hear them. Have a great night. Enjoy.